I had a issue 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And I found myself in a hospital with doctors over me telling me I had a heart issue, a left ventricle issue. And just to top it off, there was a problem with diabetic, which I didn't know I was. And that resulted in 8 medications related to the heart and various things, and 4 shots of insulin a day. The most shocking thing to me, though, was when I read the medical report and it says morbidly obese. And I had let the lockdown get to me with eating everything that didn't eat me first. Anyway, I had ballooned to 317 pounds. And some of the pictures you have can show. I had a call from a fellow that you guys might have heard of called Eric Beal. And he said to me, Stephen, what's wrong? And I said, why would you start the conversation with that? He says, well, I have this feeling there's something wrong with you. And I said, there is. And I told him, he says, you might want to take a look at this. I was fortunate in some things because I was being very closely monitored from a medical point of view. So I saw things that normal people probably wouldn't see. To get over the whole thing, I mean, there was blood tests, there was daily blood tests, there was all kinds of things. 6 months after I was on X39, and I did X49 as well. And I adjusted my diet to be sure. But 6 months after I was on the X39 and the related patches, I was told by my primary physician as he sat back in his chair and took a deep breath, I have never said this to a patient before, but you're no longer a diabetic. There's no reason for you ever to have any more insulin or anything else. The tests all show that your pancreas, actually all of your organs are functioning much younger than your age. So that was a pretty good one for me. And then 2 months after that, a cardiologist told me, the reason we ran you through all of those tests twice, and believe me, they're not easy to go through, is because we thought there was some mistake. Because the techs have said, are you sure this guy is in his late 70s? Because all of the indications here are that we're looking at a guy in his late 50s. And we can't find any evidence that he's ever had a heart. His heart doesn't show any indications of any damage ever. It's functioning quite well. So that was the end of those 8 medications. And since that time, as you can well imagine, I have been trying to spread this incredible technology with everybody that I can. Some listen, some don't. It's fine. The last picture you saw up there on the left in my sport coat was on the 10th of February. That's when I turned 79 years old. So anyway, that's what happened to me, and